Not at all. No one can stop me, I feel like the greatest. Don't say be humble, I patiently waited. All of this love and I ain't even made it. I got a plan for them niggas that hate it. When some bitch for my bros, I'ma make.
Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy Ricky1, and I'm gonna bring y'all a 1v1 YouTube analysis against Arsenal. I'm pretty sure y'all know who Arsenal is, you know, RC baby. But I'm gonna bring y'all an 1v1 replay review. I'm gonna show y'all what was going through my head when I was going against him, what happened, how I got my goals, and everything that happened. So let's get straight to it. Yo, we're back, and as y'all can see, I'm going against Arsenal. It says RLCSX Major. So let's get straight to it. So straight out the back, I literally overpowered his kickoff. I mean, mine was just better than his, so there's not much to that first goal. On that kickoff as well, I overpowered him. I was reading his kickoff, as y'all can see. As soon as he challenged me, like I'm seeing that the way he's flipping into the ball, and the way to win kickoffs in 1v1, you gotta be very smart, pay attention to your opponent. Like, you see he's flipping so outside, like on the far side of the ball, that he's gonna flip into the ball, like as in like he's gonna try to force it to as hard as possible to my right side corner. So all I have to do is flip right with him, like flip to the same side with him, and force the ball to the momentum he's trying to push it to the right side. And while that happens, he has a harder time recovering, and I have a easier time recovering, and it gives me a free shot towards the net. So kickoffs are very important, especially in 1v1s when you're going against high level players. You want to be able to counter them, read their kickoffs, and see what happens. Right there too, I'm seeing that he wants to go hard right. As y'all can see his car, like if you guys look at his name, he's coming from one side, and I see he's gonna force it to his left, which is my right. So as soon as possible, I just try to flip very early and quick, so I could recover quicker than him and get a free shot. Three goals straight off the back, just off kickoff goals, because I'm able to read him. See, I knew he was gonna force it that way too. Again, I read him like a book. He's on one side, and I knew if I overpowered him, which I did, it was gonna give me a free goal. So everybody might think like in 1v1, oh, 1v1s, oh, all you got is kickoff goals, but trust me, it's kickoff goals. It's one thing. It's about like if you're able to get kickoff goals because that opponent either he read your kickoff or your kickoff's ass, or that opponent just like he knows what he's doing with kickoffs. When you're at this level of high level, like you're a top 10 or you're top 20 or you're just in general top 100 in 1v1s, you gotta be able to know how to read kickoffs. You gotta be able to know how to counter them, see what you're doing, see what they're doing better than you and what you could do better. And he's not countering my kickoffs, he's just going to normal. Usually this kickoff right here is not my best, but I managed to counter him. So here we get close enough to shadow, and he messes up. He bumps me, and I ended up overextending. Like, there was no point in me having to go this close right here. I should have just stopped and fake challenge right here. But at the same time, I wanted to get like a little bump play, but then I kind of got faked out by his first touch right here because he didn't mean to. He wanted to get a straight catch right there, and I wanted to kill him. But since he messed up, I turned away. And then I was like, you know what, let me just keep driving forward and try to roll it up the wall towards the net. And that little roll kind of killed me because it popped out and it didn't roll up. So, but at the same time, I should have never overextended. So it was my fault. I didn't play safe. There's no point in me even having to play like aggressive here. Have a 4-goal lead, and there's still 4 minutes left. Like a lot of time for him to score. So don't overextend your opponent's corner. Don't ever do that like I did, because obviously it doesn't work. This time he got a better kickoff than I did. So now you just want to save up your boost, play smart on defense. I see he's trying to get the boost and getting a bump. As you can see, I try to hit him, get a free bump, free shot towards the net, and it's a goal. And everybody says, oh, you get kickoff goals, you don't get no possession. Like right here, this is a perfect example. He got possession first, he got the kickoff win, and they didn't do nothing. Like, I ended up just playing smarter than him and doing a better decision. If I was him, I would have tried to play smarter off the corner So let's go to his screen. If I was him, I would have took my time here. Like, I'm sorry, but you're not gonna, that position, you're not gonna get a goal fast enough. And right there, you gotta play safe, because most likely that does become a bump. People always go for bumps, especially in the corner like that, to make the other person mess up and get a free goal. So that was very risky by him and desperate. So this time, this kickoff was different. This time I didn't go to the right with him. I ended up trying to go as fast as possible and then forcing it into him instead, like flipping left and trying to catch him off guard and throw him off and get a hard win, which I did, which worked out in my favor. Right here, I'm doing what he did, but this time I did it better. See, like unlike him, I didn't jump out with the ball. I kept the ball close, kept it on the wall so I could have a free shot, 350 almost towards his net. Now right here, you just want to boost starve and pepper shots into his net, but I realize he still keeps challenging, so just trying to play smart, taking his boost, try to convert an air dribble, which I ended up double jumping by accident, but because I have a sticky X control button, gotta get a new control soon. Hit it off the wall for a quick counter attack. I almost got demoed there, but I gotta be smart. Right here, I don't really have much boost. I just gotta take a shot on net, make him do something. Gotta make him waste that boost. And right now, I just take it back, fake him, which it did not work, but ended up catching the ball. He hit it right towards me. And right here, you gotta right here, what you don't want to do, what you never want to do, is do what I did. Okay, I ended up going straight down the middle. Like, you see how like straight down the middle I'm going with this ball? It gives me no options to do anything. So I become so readable towards him. Like, all I got here is either air dribble bump or a straight flick, or I could just drop the ball. Those are my three options. Whereas when I got the ball right here, I should have hit it towards the middle, as in like I should have took a wide line so I could give myself more options towards the net. You see, I made it too easy for him to read me, and I ended up getting shut down. Oh, I could have been a goal, but I don't know, he failed. Right here, just going for air dribble, classic air dribble. I have 5 goals, so I could risk to go for a risky play, but he early challenged me before I could get the flipper set. I tried demoing him, didn't work, and he almost pooped on me. But at the same time, while he was going there, I was playing his shot no matter what. Like, I put myself in such a good position where I could have saved the whole thing. So even if he would have scored, I'm already facing down. He's gonna hit the ball down. It's not like he's gonna pick up the ball and get so much height where it's gonna go my top corner. It's gonna go straight down. So I'm pointing down with him, and wherever he shoots it, I'm gonna be ready. And I almost hit that too. And he was trying to go far side corner, and he missed. Right there, I got the boost. Now I got the quick counter attack. I ended up getting a bad first touch, trying to get a block, and ends up going in my favor. So like right here, if you know you messed up and you're gonna get to the ball late, like I'm paying attention to him. You see Arsenal in the bottom right. Like as soon as I got that bad first touch, I play for the block no matter what. Like even if I know I can still beat him, I'm still playing for the block because he might just instantly challenge me, even after I get the beat. So I'm playing as smart as possible to get the block in the 50 win. That was mainly my goal, and that's what your goal should be, especially if you get a missed first touch like this. If you don't get the best first touch, take your time, play the block, and end up going in your favor, because he's trying to play the beat in the win, whereas you're playing for the 50 that could go in your favor. So going into this next goal or next kickoff, countered him again. I saw he wanted to go right. See, so that's already twice he's going right. That's twice that he's done going right on this kickoff. So he's not switched up anything. He's being too predictable. I tried taking his corner. As soon as I realize where he's going, I look back. I see his car's pointing left. I'm like, I'm not gonna go for the middle boost. I go for his corner boost because I could have him boost off straight off the back, and now he's screwed. But I knew if I would have took my time in that corner right there, if I would have took my time, he wouldn't instantly rush me. You see? He's trying to be cheeky and try to come from behind and try to get a free like hit. Now he's just taking shots because he's desperate, and it just doesn't go in his favor. And this is where he ends up forfeiting. But I'm gonna break it down a little bit more to y'all, like why kickoffs are so important, like in Rocket League. Like he's not adjusting. He's getting killed because he's not trying to adjust. Like, obviously, like, if the first kickoff didn't work, you should just go in the middle. There's no point in him trying to force it to one side. Right here, he's trying to force it left, and obviously in my screen, I see he's gonna force it to my right, which is his left. And you gotta play that smart. You see, like, if the first time it didn't work, there's no point in you trying to force it again. After this happened, he should have been picking up pads better, and there was no point in him rushing this. He could have just played for pads better, collect this pad, collect another pad to his right or left, take his time, because the ball's so high. If I go for that, I could probably get a shot off, but I wasted a little bit of boost. I wasted a good amount of boost just coming out of the wall. So I'm at 50 right now, and if you do the math, if he would have picked up those 2 pads, which are 12 pads, he would have been at 50 with me. He would have had the same boost, and there would have been no point in going for that. So he ended up screwing himself. Don't ever play desperate. Even if there's not as much time, don't play for a risky play. Don't play desperate. And going back to his shots, like right here, when he went for that, like, he sees me coming and he's hitting it towards me. Like I said, I'm playing for the 50 on this goal. He's hitting it towards me. Whereas if the smart play for him would have been, as soon as I hit it, and if you're paying attention to your opponent, you should hit the ball on the left side of the ball, so the ball goes to my right side corner. You want to hit it around me and not towards me. And if you would have hit it around me, he would have had a free shot. He would have been able to score, and it would have been such an easy goal for him. Because at the same time, I'm wasting so much boost, and I would have never got back. Like right here, I'm still wasting boost. I would have had 25 boost to get back. Not as much boost because I kill my momentum as soon as I land. As soon as I land, I kill my momentum, and I still have to turn around. Whereas if he would have hit it around me, he would have had a free shot. I mean, at the same time, most of these goals are his mistakes, and that's usually how I win a lot. I capitalize on people's mistakes. Even right here, when he went for this shot, played it very smart. That was good for me. Like, I played smart. He's watching me, like right there. As soon as you saw me, like, as soon as you check down your opponent, like, I have so much momentum. Like, obviously I'm about to get to that boost, and I'm gonna make it faster than you get to that turn. So if anything, I would have, like, I don't know, I would have probably faked or played for a good 50. Because Arsenal wasn't doing much when he had possession. Like right there, he got the win. I would have got the boost, to be honest. Like, you're not gonna do much. Like, yeah, that's a good hit, but that first hit, especially since you're so close to the net, I thought, in my opinion, it looked like it would have bounced straight back down, like instantly down, but it ended up bouncing out to the middle and a little bit down mid, and going in his favor. But at the same time, I would have got that mid boost, and I would have flipped towards the corner boost, because I already wasted a lot of boost going for this air dribble. So I gotta save boost and try to be quick enough to get the boost from him in this corner. And that boost, getting that corner boost, enabled me to be confident, like, and play defense, and it enabled me to be able to recover, especially here. If you think about it, like, if I would have never got this boost, I would have never been able to recover fast enough to get here, get this boost, and get this save. But the fact that he let me get that boost is the reason why I'm able to recover and then be able to continue my play here. So, like I said, don't try to play your chances. Yeah, you want to play for the clip like he did, but don't play your chances as much either. Also, going back to more, let's see, analyzing everything from his point of view before the goal happened. Alright, after the goal happened, forced it hard. Again, like, his kickoff, like, he's going straight down the middle, like right here. If either he takes a wide line like I did, or he just tries to push it right, he flips right. And he did none of that. He put himself in such a bad spot. So he was screwing himself. He wasn't adjusting. Like, y'all could say y'all got kickoff goals against him, but kickoff goals are part of ones. Ones is a chess game. You either You gotta outsmart your opponent, play better than them, play smarter than them, make the right decision. That 50 could have been bad for him, to be honest. I ended up screwing up again right here. I don't know why he didn't go the first time after I messed up. Like, as soon as, like, flipped out right there. I messed up, but the fact that he's just looking, that he is respecting me, well, which gives me props. He respects me there, but if he would have bounced out as soon as I flipped, which I'm pretty sure he was scared to right here. He could have, after he made that first turn, he could have scored on me. He really could have scored on me. And here, just play for the boost. That's a smart play. He wanted to go for the bump. Right there, I would have gone for the instant challenge. As soon as you go for the instant challenge, like, as I can't really do much right here. I really can't. I have 13 boost. The best you can do is a 50. As soon as I drop it right here, Arsenal should have just gone instantly. But I didn't buy for his fake, so I had a feeling he was gonna end up fake challenging. He wasn't really challenging me in my corner, so I hadn't really not much to like be threatened about. But he should have challenged me here. He already got the boost. He already got the boost. He got both boosts, what he should have done the other play. And I was boost starved, and if he would have challenged me, he would have been able to pepper me with shots and score on me, which I did to him. You see, I take his boost instantly. I try to take it back because I know I'm not gonna get a good touch towards the mid. Right here, try to stay with him, and he wasn't really throwing early challenges. I made my dribble too easy to read. He got a bad first touch. Got the boost. He's playing good. I messed up here. He instantly challenged me before I could get the flip reset. And like I said, this is where everything goes wrong. He should have gone for my boost. Would have been able to score. Those are main factors. He could have had probably like 2-3 goals already. The one where he should have challenged me earlier. This goal right here, he could have got my corner boost and then kept challenging me and peppering me with shots. That would have been 2 goals. The one in his corner where I messed up the air dribble, that could have been another goal. So technically he would have had 4 goals and it would have been 4-5 right now. 4-5 instead of me scoring right now and being 6-1. Those are just like the factors of ones that, like, if you don't capitalize on people's mistakes, or if you don't make the right decision, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna stand a chance. Especially against players like me, where I capitalize nothing on mistakes, you won't win. Especially, like I said, in kickoffs. I don't know if y'all watch Apparently Jack, but the way he's been winning now consistently, and he's been number 1 consistently, and he used to complain about losing to Khaled, especially on kickoffs. The dude has like magically like gotten a better, not magically, but he's been adjusting his game and adjusting his kickoff towards Khaled and giving him such a hard time. Once again, like, if y'all don't believe me, that is Arsenal, RLCS X major champion. And like I said, when you playing ones, you gotta use your brain, but at the same time use your mechanics to your advantage. You know, you wanna, like I said, in kickoffs, use your brain. On certain challenges, use your brain, but at the same time, you want to be sometimes brain dead. And you just want to be smart, man. Ones is a chess game, and every move you make kind of counts and matters. If you don't make the right move, it screws you. If you do, you either get a good goal off of it, or you get possession off of it. You know, you get boost off of it. So ones, you just want to be chipping at it every little bit you can to get to where you want to be. And also too, like, in ones, I haven't been playing ones a lot recently. I've been playing a lot of scrims, but right now I'm currently 18. I dropped earlier. I was like top 10, but I ended up dropping. But it happens. But like I said, you know, ones is a chess game. You gotta play smart. So this has been iRickyo1 with the replay review analysis. Let me know if y'all want replay review analysis against anybody. You know, against the boy Daniel that everybody knows now. I have replay reviews against him. Lion Blaze, First Killer, I have replays against them. AJ, anybody. Who do y'all think y'all want to see? Let me know. If y'all want more twos content, let me know. So it's been your boy iRickyo1. Subscribe, like, and share with your boys, your friends, and yeah, peace.